Is there anything that he did that you couldn't do?
There are a few things he did that I couldn't do, but it wasn't going towards getting my stuff.
He suggested that you file a lawsuit, right?
He did.
It's like going to an attorney and getting a consultation and having to pay for their expert advice, right?
But my understanding was he was working towards getting me my stuff back.
If you at some point get your stuff back and it had something to do with the work that he put in, you'd have no problem paying him the $5,000 that he's suing you for.
We'd probably have to talk about negotiating down the price.
But you took his advice. You're suing the podcaster.
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's coming up.
So this could possibly be resolved then?
It's possible, but...
All right, I'm going to open it up.
How did you find this guy to serve him?
His address was on the contract we had signed together that...
And you found him at that address?
Yes.
Mr. McBratney, you even say in your answer that the goal was to smoke him out and make him nervous.
Make him nervous enough to give me my stuff.
Yes, I know, but the goal was to basically put the pressure back on him.
I know Vinny does whatever he has to do to solve a case. He's a great private eye. That's why I went to him in the first place.
Yeah, but how could you expect that he would guarantee that he'd get your stuff back? I mean, you're a pretty tough guy yourself, and you couldn't get your stuff back.
Well, I want you to know one thing right off the bat. I've never been arrested in my life.
No, I'm not saying.
I want to keep it that way.
That wasn't what I was suggesting. But how is that something that could be a foolproof plan?
Because I was depending on Vinny for it to be a foolproof plan.
Okay.
That's why.
Did you give him any updates along the way?
Yes.
Who are these two individuals you traveled to interview?
One of them, RM. He's a reformed gangster.
Okay.
He lives in Long Island, and he knows everybody.
And no help?
No help. He says, I know the guy, but I don't. Then the other guy, he has the same type of podcast, and they probably have the same people on the show. He actually called the podcaster.
He called the podcaster, right?
And spoke to him and said, listen, you know, what can you do? Because I don't want to help anybody. I don't want to do anything. I want my money. Then when I spoke to him after, he goes, oh, you have some of your underlings calling me? No.
Oh, okay.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you both. The parties are excused while we deliberate in this matter.
This court is now in recess. Pull can step out.
I think justice may have been delivered more swiftly and more effectively under a different system of justice. That's not our system of justice today. So we have to decide this case before us with two pretty fascinating guys.
Yes, if this was Mr. McBratney's dad, he would have got the stuff back, but look where he ended up.
Right.
You know, it's not the right way. He did the right thing.
Absolutely.
But just a half-baked plan.
I think he may have seen another old school guy who he thought could put some pressure on this guy. I don't think it was going to be a legal pressure. I think Mr. Parco knows that the times have changed, and I think he has changed his tools and his strategies to adjust to the change in times. And I think maybe Mr. McBratney that's not why he hired Mr. Parco.
Yeah,
But okay, we clearly know that the plaintiff put in some work. And I believe the plaintiff when he says he didn't guarantee to get
Of course.
his items back. You just don't say that.
Yeah.
He couldn't have guaranteed it. I think what the defendant thought was, all right, this investigator probably knows a few mobsters. He could probably lean on them. He could probably get the job done. But there's no guarantee there. And I'm not in a position to say that he overbilled for any of this stuff.
The agreement makes very clear this is for a background and asset investigation. And the first thing that Mr. Parco said, which I didn't even know about New York, is PIs in New York cannot work on contingency. It's illegal. There are a lot of good reasons why they can't, because I think it would incentivize the wrong kind of behavior.
And I think that the defendant also gained some value in that he was told to sue the podcaster, and that's coming up. He's owed some money.
Yes.
And you're inclined to give him the full.
Yeah, I feel like he's limited to the $5,000. He put down a $200 deposit, so he's going to get $4,800.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Agreed.